Get Tommy to tell us a few gags in the break. Join me in part 2. We're going to have an exclusive interview with Nigel Benn. Get this, lads. It's his last ever TV interview on Seconds Out. Are you having that?
Yeah, that's good.
We'll be back in a minute. Mentioning Legends of the Ring, I met up with Nigel Benn. You'll remember all about him. Did you ever go to any of his fights, or did you ever met him?
No, I was too young at the time.
Yeah.
I think, have I met him? I think, no, I've not met him, no.
No? Do you want to check your diary, or...?
I think he wanted to meet me, but I said no.
You weren't available?
I think he has met me, yeah. He's met me once.
Well, he's also met God now, so you'll find this interview quite interesting. This is me and Nigel Benn just before Christmas.
Nigel, how are you doing? You're looking very...
I'm doing fine, man.
You're looking very healthy these days?
I'm getting there.
Yeah.
Getting there.
So you still do any training at all?
I'm just starting back. I ain't been training for about 3 months. So I'm just slowly going into it because, you know, I'm about 13, 10, 14 stone, you know, between that. So, you know, got to keep in shape, though.
There was a recent poll where they were talking about who could fight who these days, you know, from different eras. And a lot of people were talking about Nigel Benn versus Calzaghe. Would you have fancied that in your day?
I think I fancy, well, you know, I've never avoided anybody. I fought anybody. The difference is with me and I fight anybody. I didn't wait. I like to be busy. I'm not fighting 1, 2 fights. I'm fighting every month.
Yeah. Are you a fan of Calzaghe though, for a middleweight?
I think they're a great fight. Got utmost respect for Joe. You know, if he was around in my time, like Joe McClellan, like Eubanks, like Watson, anybody putting fighting me, I'm going to fight. Don't care who they are.
It's tough trying to put your career into like a couple of minutes chat because there's so many things I'd want to ask you, but one of them would be obviously about the Eubank fights, about the Collins fights.
Go ahead, you got time.
But also the McClellan fight was one of them that made you think about boxing in a different way after that, really.
No, not really. I just had a full career. You know, it's nothing that I didn't do in boxing. When you get to a stage in life, you think to yourself, well, it wasn't really just that really made me think about boxing. I just think my life. You're training hard, burning the candle at both ends. What have I got left to do?
Yeah. The fights you had with Eubank in the day was like you made it a lot of rivalry. It became like a panto, which helped sort of people sort of want to watch it even more, doesn't it?
Yeah, but through our ignorance, we had like 47,000 at Old Trafford over 80 at Old Trafford. Wow. Wow, you can't get bigger than that. I don't care wherever you are to fight at Old Trafford. Yeah. you can't get better than that. So having someone like Chris Eubanks around at my time, I mean, that was a godsend to have him around with me.
And also with the fights going on to Sky after that, and a lot of people were fighting for...
I'm really and truly, I prefer... it was good when it was on TV because the reason why it was terrestrial, nobody had to pay for it. And that's what you like. That's why when we fought, we had like 18.5 million people watching us fight. Yeah. You know, you can't get better than that.
When you come to a dinner like this where you're the sort of main attraction and everyone can't wait to ask you certain questions, what are the questions that you enjoy answering, that you always answer all the time about your career?
I answer absolutely any question. I don't, you know what, because these people made me who I am today. I don't look at and think, oh, I've got to vet the questions. What they want to ask me, they ask me. Sometimes it might be personal, but so what? I'm here. I'm here to be either to ask questions, I'm here to be shot at, whatever they want to do, it doesn't bother me.
So what was your finest couple of highlights from your career in total, in your opinion?
Oh, I can't say which was it. Oh, from the time I put on a pair of boxing, my career just went up. You know, so no, all through my career, I had a great career. Couldn't get better than that.
Now, you obviously enjoy doing dinners like this where you get to meet the fans, and you've done a bit of telework as well. Have you enjoyed doing stuff like that?
I've done, well, telework, I mean, what are you talking about? You've done like Cannon and Ball, you know, so you've done a lot of shows. I've done the Last Resort with Jonathan Ross, so, you know, you've done so much TV shows from going back from 1987. So, you know, but that's all come to an end. After the year, I'm not doing no more TV, no more Q&As, all finished.
So maybe this could be one of your last TV interviews, couldn't it?
It could be, because no, seriously, I'm not doing no more. I'm not absolutely doing no more. Right. My belts are being sold at Christie's. Yeah. Everything, I'm giving all that up. That was part of my life that it's all going to be obliterated, no more.
Well, you won't talk about it even after?
No, I'll be finished, because I won't be doing that. I won't be doing no more TV shows, won't be doing no more Q&As like this. All finished, end of the year. God's got work for me to do. That's what I want to do. Serve Jesus Christ. That's where my life is now. Because you've got to remember the life that I had before. It was all about world champion, money, cars and all that fame. And you know what? I'm worth nothing.
Well, that's Nigel Benn. Perhaps the last ever time you'll see him on telly and on Seconds Out. Unless, of course, you're watching one of the repeats. But what do you make of all that then, Thomas?
I don't know. Each to their own, innit? You know, as long as he's happy and, you know. Obviously he's had a tough career, a great career. And probably, you know, he's turned to God through, you know, maybe things that has happened during the ring. We know the Jerry McClellan and stuff like that. So, you know.
A lot of boxers do that, don't they, Matthew? But it's not only ones that maybe have like been to prison or like got something to...
Yeah, there's like Tyson, when he went to jail, didn't he?
Yeah.
He come out as a Muslim.
Yeah.
And a few other boxers.
Come out real reform character, didn't he?
Yeah. Some of it's just a blag sometimes, but
Yeah.
some of them, like Nigel there, looks serious
Yeah,
about
you can
it.
see he's serious about it. And he's a really nice guy as well. But
Yeah.
what a great fighter he was, though, wasn't he?
Yeah,
one of the
great
best,
fighter.
wasn't
he?
One of the most
Yeah, really
exciting
good fighter.
fighters, ITV years ago. Just a little
Obviously,
strap gunner.
with the Jerry McClellan thing, getting back to that, that's, you know, that was hard for him, wasn't it? To, you know, and now his career's over, boxing career, and he's got a lot of time to think about what's happened. So,
Yeah.
you know.
And I suppose for these big names, when they go about doing these dinners, most of the lads do it because they love talking about it,
Yeah.
and it brings back nice memories and everything. But I suppose a lot of people are going to mention
Gonna
that.
talk about
and you don't
yeah.
want to be reminded
Which
of stuff.
is not so nice, is it?
Not really. Right.